All right, everyone, this is Lance, the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We're en route to a subject who was shot in the leg. Shot in the leg on El Camino. 245, suspect shot in the leg on El Camino. So we're just trying to get there. We're trying to set up the equipment while we're rolling. So I think we're good. We're gonna, hopefully the cameras are good set up. So this is why it's hard to set up when you're by yourself and trying to roll with it. But make sure when you come in, you give the live stream a thumbs up. Make sure that you share the live and all the good stuff that goes with it. So we are en route to a 245 shooting in Del Paso Heights on El Camino. I don't know where on El Camino it is, but it's got to be in the city limits. So that's where we're headed.
22 touchback. 7 David Mary Tom 668 fire clear to enter.
7 David Mary Tom 668 fire is clear to enter.
Charles 7901. Door 3601. Charles 79 number 36. I'm going to start you for a 242 in progress at 877 Eleanor Avenue. Samson Company Cross.
So a 245 shooting on El Camino. We're still 10 minutes at least away. Yeah, we're still 10 minutes at least away. We're going to get back on Watt to Roseville Road to Auburn Boulevard to El Camino. We don't know where it's at. It might be in the area that's got a bad signal, so hopefully it's not. But that's where we're headed. Share it to X, thank you. Welcome in, everybody, welcome in. I know you didn't even look. Jessica, yeah, we'll eventually get to it. That's ways away right now. We're trying to get to this shooting call.
On Eleanor, the subject is going to be Gabriel Dorado, male, white, 35 to 36 years old, 5'8", thin build, unknown clothing, unknown if he has any weapons. Did break into the complaint's room.
Unknown local, unknown KPS, clear all systems, none issued.
Yeah, well.
Seasonal leave the property.
Now, so 12. Trace on it. Last man, Asmore, Cole, Adam Samson, Mary, Ocean, Robert, Edward Brick. First name Jared, John, Adam, Robert, Edward, David, 32570 now.
Number 22, car, run 1, knock by number. Number 22.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lance, the PI. We are en route to a
139. 4-5.
A shooting that took place on El Camino. I don't know where on El Camino, but we're gonna get on right there at
Video 1 from RG.
Van Ness.
Contacting 239th Street, right about Bishop. Crossing 3. There's time element at 3830 Truckful Road, apartment 300. Complaint thinks subject's trying to hit. Complaint with his vehicle on purpose in the target parking lot. Subject's vehicle is a black Kia 9 Union Robert Nora 951. Call pending at 245. Any units clear to start in 1.
Hey Kelly, thank you for subscribing, Kelly.
We're standing by to find out. Okay, not keeping that. Copy.
Kurt, welcome in, Kurt. Welcome in. Cody, Bobby, welcome.
Operation Day 2.
Does anybody know the cross street on the El Camino where this took place? Because I don't see it on Post Point at all.
Males on the property doing drugs.
Was it 8 William Nora Victor or 8 Lincoln Nora Victor?
Charles Smith, I'm in the crowd prison. On Olsen Drive.
We're on Roseville Road going south. You said Edgewater, Curtis? Okay.
34 is going to be at 1089 Olsen Street, 5 below.
So that's going to be over there by Shondo's, right? Southbound on Boulevard.
Subject was, where the gun was inside of a gold Infinity, a white male in his 40s. It was a black handgun. 7 Jello item area 008.
41, do we start?
You available? Channel 2, start channel 2. We had a caller 3 ago now. Saying there's a subject in a gold Infinity pointed a black handgun at him.
Howard Union, Zebra,
Auburn Boulevard. Homeless encampments. Travel trailers, RVs, all that good stuff.
Or was it just the intersection?
We just have the intersection. We didn't get a closer address. But stand by, let me check somewhere else.
Are you guys still powering? Would one of you guys mind starting this way, code 1? We already sent the people on their way. 55 and 9 on those.
Welcome in, everybody.
They cancel.
Bar does not appear life-threatening. 52.
Okay, they said that the wound is not life-threatening.
Am I blue? David 1 was a unit take cover exposure because Linda Rio Drive.
Hey, Julius. Hey, Robin. Welcome in.
Number 2012, repeating in progress at the Taco Bell 850 Harbor Boulevard. There's a white female wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, spray painting the side of the building. V3. And that was it. GPS coordinates. Copy.
All right, folks, we're going to be on at least until 9 tonight. Got to pick son up from work, so if the stream drops, because the area that we're getting ready to go to has a weak signal, if the stream drops, we will restart. If the stream drops, we will restart.
We're going to follow up at 3348 Rivermont Street. It'll be off the radio, available by landline.
10-4.
All right, here is siren.
Running.
Park 1050 West Capitol Avenue, map page B-Boy 14, space number 43.
Charles, over 3 accidental.
Check. Creek Road 60 was abandoned within 8 years. We have no history on voicemail and call back. 952 and 16.
They taking the shooting victim to the hospital.
Copy. 667.
They're taking the shooting victim to the hospital, I bet you.
There was an additional plate that was run, comes back to a Ray.
Hey, Laura, welcome in.
Copy.
Copy.
Negative, you said?
Good traffic stop.
Major 2.
8 Mary Tom Henry 809 on an Infinity.
I copy with Captain Harper. Case number is 1185 1185.
Copy. Airport 1 thing.
Number 12, copy.
Okay, looks like everybody's clearing out now.
And then so yeah, I'm with the female. She's actively hanging on the wall, writing different stuff.
Edward 12, copy.
afternoon. Right, dispatch, all systems back.
The last name phonetically.
Mary, Edward, Lincoln, okay.
Edward.
Zebra 2-1, all systems intact, reverse.
Zebra 2.
Last of phonetically Henry, Edward, Yellow, King, Edward, Robert. First of Stephen, Sam, Tom, Edward, Victor, Edward, Nora. 8/26 of 2001, 01 on mail.
Copy.
Sorry, did you tell me this for the 44?
Negative, I have units 924.
Oh, yeah? Do you have anything else we can help you with?
It's going to be in the parking lot by the soccer field. It's a white male adult screaming loudly at someone.
Zebra 2.
First of Steven is unknown local, unknown KPS, clear all systems, UTL 27.
Copy. Let me type it in the cab. We got a couple hyphenated names.
Copy.
Oh, Dwayne, no, I'm not getting it. I'm getting a unit in SDS.
All divisions. Info for officer safety on a possible armed vehicle occupant first 17 handgun. Last seen in the area of Fulton and El Camino 6 ago. Last seen heading southbound.
There was a shooting. Something got shot in the leg over here.
Yellow, Ida Mary 008 with tenant windows. Male armed subject was male white 40s. Repeating info first.
But yeah, there's a bunch of squad cars over here.
7 yellow, Ida Mary 008. Last seen heading southbound on Fulton. Security clear, so and Charles 66, this is in the kind of a 480.
Copy. We did have a 901 referral there. Do you want me to start fire?
Engine 105, Medical 8, District 105, 1040, Fulton Avenue number 7, Engine 105, Operations A2.
I help you, Ed?
9, Mary Victor Sam, 082 on Tesla.
I help you. Motor 16 looks clear, turning on his 2024 Tesla on the way strip.
Sorry, this is engine 141.
Stand by just one, please, Miss Priority.
A electric wheelchair brandishing a taser. Copy. What platform? Where the train is.
D station. No CAD or history.
Full 10. 3641.
Roland, go ahead.
Myself, 639, 606, we work in after hours, PHA basically interviews.
Good.
RG63 en route.
Welcome in, everybody. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are streaming on YouTube, Lance the PI. So if you're watching on Citizen, you got to get over to my YouTube channel.
2010 Kia.
Lance the PI. That's where you want to watch it at. You got to watch it on YouTube, Lance the PI. And make sure you comment once you get over there. There's a King Supermarket.
Copy. Edward Tennant, Frank 4, family fight, 547th Street.
On El Camino. Did we get enough?
That's all right. We're trying to get further.
You got 100
like
lights there?
One of the
Let's have a dance party.
With a rock and it falls in the gas. 547, Washington Square Department.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. El Camino, right near Traction, King Supermarket. Subject shot in the leg, but he's already been transported to the hospital. He's already been transported to the hospital.
The location is going to be 587th Street, and they're going to be outside.
Can I copy? Do we have any on the street?
I'm sorry, tonight.
Do you have any premises street?
Negative. I don't think they live there. The first caller did not know the address. I think they're just outside of that address.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Alarm activation through the food on the stove. We're attempting to get a reset right now. Got it.
The victim's been transported out of here. When we were coming up, the fire department was leaving. So the victim is gone.
Belvin way.
Hang on, viewers.
It's a 10 plate.
The shooter is now nowhere to be found. Shooter's nowhere to be found.
Hang on.
Shotgun kind of thing, and is just randomly brandishing it, not directly at anyone, possibly 5150.
Dang, you said get out and interview people. Nope, that's not what we do here. We hide in the cut. Yeah, we hide in the cut when we try out and about.
Number 172, engine 19, take operations A2.
We can assume it's something had to do with that black
Truck
SUV.
7, medical aid code 2, District 7.
Hey, Park Bonza, welcome in.
789, Long Engine Lane number 212, Truck 7, operations B3.
Sarah, you just saw me on Citizen? Okay, cool. Cool, I appreciate that. Sarah, can you go in Citizen and put a comment in? Because I don't know how to operate it. And tell them to come watch me on YouTube.
Copy to match.
Hang on, miss.
Historic Alley and 12, Mike 15 and I will be out with 3 for stable.
Copy.
But I got one more play for you.
Good.
9 George William King 354 with Center Falls.
Copy.
Thank you.
Informational units dispatch will be clear of channel 8.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento. El Camino Avenue, King Supermarket. Person shot in the leg. Shot in the leg. They've been transported to the hospital.
Can I get a case number?
Your case number is 17941794.
Marconi, apartment 4. It's reading like a 459 in progress. We got a call from the property manager saying the tenant of number 4.
6 strings. Yeah, I got the best mods in Sacramento as well. Yes, I got the best
From
mods.
a window and is still inside. He's saying he doesn't want to go inside the apartment. We haven't actually talked to the male party. We're going to try to get a hold of him on a 21. She was a BFA, years old, 5'4", thin build. Property manager says she doesn't have residency there. We haven't confirmed that with the male party. He
I see that
she's
big
been in there
pine
since
tree?
last night.
Oh, you guys can't see it. Never mind.
Can you with the address, just the numbers? Marconi?
A firm, number 4.
Yeah.
Copy.
Okay, Bailey's. Yeah, on the Citizen, I can't see the comments, and I can't comment while I'm streaming on Citizen.
Good.
I don't know why.
Sorry, I'm just getting logged in. We looking to run Emily Mello, born in 81. Yes. Alright, copy. 1036. Done. So far, 2 unconfirmed local warrants. Total of 3,000 for 11,364 and 242. Copy. Let's confirm them, please. Alright, copy. Samsung. Yeah, 1019. I'll be extended though. 10-4.
I created a whole new picture.
Medic 641, Medic Police Code 2, District 112, U Street and 1 Avenue, Medic 641, Operations A2.
Unknown if it was a robbery. We haven't heard anything about that. 6 strings.
We don't copy. We're going to drop. Get the car. Okay. Fine. Goes for you. We're going to start out. Just disengage from the subject.
Checking in from San Jose. Okay, welcome in.
1 Inspector 30906, 7 the Capitol.
Very good.
I'm 906 at 7 the Capitol.
Promise for everybody. My apologies.
David 12, 952 Skylands Court. 1040 David 147 David. Searcher for a 925 Oak in California. Last seen 10 ago, it was a subject jiggling people's door handles.
You said there's 47 people watching? I see 1,200 people watching on Citizen. Okay.
California from Oak 10 ago. White male or Hispanic male, 40s, 5'10", heavy build, short, balding, long gray sweatshirt, dark gray pants.
Edward Tango.
I see 40 hand prayers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Edward Tango, go ahead.
9 Lincoln, William, 972.
Edward Tango.
Respond to Haley Ray.
Medicaid 06 Bravo, Medical Aid Code 2, District 77789, Ramanjaway number 212, Medicaid 06 Bravo, Operations B3. Rescue 20, Medic 2, Medical Aid, District 20, 1085, Arcade Boulevard, Rescue 20, Medic 2, Operations B2.
I won't leave. And the manager
Hey,
says
Russell.
that they have a key. Says,
If you could put that phone number for the apartment owner in there, I'll explain with him.
copy. It's going to be the number in the caller field. She was the original caller.
For those just joining, there was a shooting here that took place. A man was shot in the leg. He's been transported to the hospital. Unknown circumstances, but we're in Sacramento off of El Camino Avenue at Kings Market.
Okay.
Four somewhere else. The number 4 I'm looking at with all the addresses corresponding, there's no white pickup nearby.
Stand by. Let me ask. It looks like there may be a letter associated. And the guy that's outside of the white pickup is actually the dad of the male who lives there.
Terminal A, first floor, in front of Carousel 1 in the Air Canada VSO office.
So you have to go 2 parking lots over and then go north and then west to get to that full area. Or just call them. There's no white pickup near you guys at all. Okay, so we're going to switch to that 19 you have California to vote.
Love wins. Thank you.
Super. I'll put you on it.
.43 mutual aid request. Attention engine 43 mutual aid request. SAC fires are requesting you to eastbound US 50 and 15th Street for a 5-vehicle TC operations on Echo 3, and Medic 1 is en route.
Copy.
Hey, Geoff, welcome in. Welcome in, Geoff.
Over 22, 97.
Over 22, I got. Break 4, we're code 4.
All right,
Break
Disney
4,
River.
copy code 4.
You funny. Hey, Matthew, welcome in.
District 15, 460, Harding Avenue, and M15, Operations H.
Yeah, this is Del Paso Heights on El Camino at King's Market. No, it wasn't the police, no. Idaho, welcome in. Fast Eddie, welcome in.
Over 22, the roadway is clear. We're detailing now.
Over 22, copy.
David, we're here with the ambulance.
Yep, right next to Thrift Town, yes. Maverick's here from Thailand. Welcome in.
Just the one caller. Copy that. Inquiry off GOA. Do you have any email?
The 40 David M47, David, I'm going to free you after STAR's update. STAR, stand by on that.
Truck 17, Medical Aid Code 2, District 17, 625, Santa Ana Avenue, Truck 17, Operations E2.
Sure.
Found his apartment open 459. Suspects the neighbor did it, and the neighbor is hanging out in the hallway now. Got the Southport Levee trailhead.
All right, if you're watching on Citizen, you want to continue to watch my live stream throughout the evening, you got to come over to my YouTube channel, Lance the PI. We're getting ready to end the Citizen now. If you want to watch live activity of police and fire here in Sacramento, Lance the PI. Oh, they're getting ready to collect some evidence. Collect some evidence. You want to see it, you got to get over to Lance the PI on YouTube.
The caller, nonsensical info. No crime at this time.
The alarm company to reset the alarm. There's no problem here. 41 is available.
Yeah.
Engine 43, engine 41. Copy.
I show you're marking on seeing papers on for you.
No, thank you. Pretty sure this is correct.
Copy. Papers
All right, Tanya. Hope he does better. We over here on the scene of a shooting.
Drive. We had a caller reporting a blue dirt bike riding around in the park area.
Copy, bro.
10-4, thank you.
And 42 for an update.
You know, still inside the apartment. We're trying to figure out what we got going. She might have residency, but unknown at this time.
10-4.
Sheldon North.
I got you guys.
Hey, Robert Ocean Tom 093 on a Toyota.
Kim, there was a shooting.
It's clear.
There was a shooting that took place. The victim was here, most likely in that one of those SUVs over there.
Toyota out of front.
Building. It's a BSA and a physical with 2 armed security guards.
Way on the live at the park. Can you clear that out? And then what's the address for the property?
Update. She's passed. Still requesting us.
On a juvenile.
I copy. And I'm trying to confirm your 20. Were you closer to River Road off Lake Washington?
The trailhead's located closest to Village and Linden Road.
Yeah, the person's been transported to the hospital, yes.
Okay.
At 40, David, I'm going to free you 41 and 47 to continue.
Unknown if it's gang related or not. Unknown.
Do you know the original time of our call?
Sorry, 17:55 hours.
It didn't happen inside the store. It happened outside. And it may have happened somewhere else, but the victim was in that, most likely had something to do with one of them cars.
Or 16 vehicles now. Wymark and Dreyfus. Temporary, David Edward, 32, Edward.
Hey, Robert, welcome in.
Toyota.
I got you.
We got 100. We got 200 likes. All right, let's do it.
You looking for Patrol 79?
Welcome in. We got 200 likes. Everybody put the dancing ladies in the chat.
Permanent plate assigned. It's clear and current on an 08 Toyota out of Elk Grove.
Corner left, first side.
I got you.
Ten 19 with the 10-15.
Copy.
Corner left, traffic stop.
Go ahead.
White.
That'll be good.
The silver Lincoln, no plates.
I got you.
40 David 1. One party was reported to possibly have a knife in his front waistband. That was a Middle Eastern male in his 50s, 5'10", medium build, black baseball hat, black coat, light blue pants.
Welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento on El Camino at King's Market. They had a shooting that took place here. A subject was shot in the leg. They've been transported to the hospital. We've been streaming on YouTube, Lance the PI. We've been streaming it on YouTube, Lance the PI. Subject was shot in the leg. Unknown if they were shot here and drove here, but it probably has something to do with one of those SUVs, the tan one or the black one that's right there parked in front of King's Market. So if you want a clear view, we are on YouTube, Lance the PI. Yep, so come over. I'm zoomed in on Lance the PI. TikTok, that's as best as you're going to get. Hey, Becky, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, Becky. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you.
David 1, 59 David 1. We'll check on Route 2 Road.
On YouTube, it's Lance the PI. LANCETHEPI. Where we have a drama-free live stream where we monitor the police and fire incidents in and around Sacramento. We respond to the scene so you can see live action news as takes place in Sacramento. We don't worry about what anybody else, other streamers say about us. We wish everybody the best of luck. And we just share action news that goes on. So that's where we're at right now. El Camino and at King's Market. El Camino on King's Market.
It's going to be the shopping center with the Wells Fargo and then That's Cheap.
Right next to Thrift Town. Yeah, right next to Thrift Town.
We did check your
Hey, Lily from TikTok, welcome in on YouTube. Appreciate you.
I don't know if they need a report or not, but there's not an active focus,
Thank you.
That's it. I got the best mods in the game. I got the best mods. So I got #1 Sacramento mods as well. We don't allow no drama. We ain't talking about nobody. We just enjoying each other's company, wishing everybody the best of luck, and watching what's going on in Sacramento. So welcome in.
All needs to advise, 50+ minute train delay, on the go line, sunrise. So again, 50+ minute train delay, on the
so
go line.
So we will be streaming on YouTube till at least 9 o'clock today. So in the event the stream drops, we will be restarting it.
Shopping center.
In the event the stream drops, we will be restarting it because sometimes it takes about 20 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for me to restart a stream because, you know, my setup is like a podcast. It ain't no just cell phone. I got a podcast. Basically, my setup is like a podcast. I got a whole bunch of equipment, and so I got to go and reset the whole system up if it drops. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It's Lance the PI on YouTube, and it's free to subscribe. And hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we do go live.
And they're saying they got a call from an employee saying there was a security guard with a thumb injury. They're asking if it's clear to enter. Do you need them?
Security guard on fire. So they're clear to enter.
Copy.
So we are here in Sacramento. Okay, we got Craig. We got on TikTok. Get over to YouTube, Craig. Get over to YouTube. Lance the PI.
Someone was trying to take her vehicle. Like female knew the person trying to take it. We're gonna try call back, trying to get further. Pending 952 and 2A, Sam 2 to copy. That's it.
3 in front of That's Cheap, 9415 Madison. We've got an additional 21 on her. Survived saying there's a white female in her 70s. She's laying.
And when you come over to YouTube from TikTok, make sure you say that you're here from TikTok. Hareem's Forbidden says they subscribe. Welcome to the family on YouTube. Welcome to the family. It's free to subscribe, everybody, on YouTube. TikTok be tripping, so it's free to subscribe on YouTube.
Charles 28, your call number is 694.
Welcome in, everybody. Craig, hey, is that you, Craig, from TikTok? Hey, welcome in, Craig. Welcome in, welcome in.
I know.
7-1 David 1244 just occurred off Folsom Boulevard at El Rincon. 10 to go, 2 black male adults.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
The cash register from the location that had approximately $500 in it and our HOA on foot in an unknown direction of travel.
IKPDX, welcome in. On YouTube, Donna, welcome in. On YouTube, welcome in, everybody. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. TikTok sucks. That's why we're on YouTube.
8101, Operations A2.
Video 1, Gold 13908. Copy.
Engine 8, Medic 4, Medical 8, District 8, 4921, Folsom Boulevard number 2A, Engine 8, Medic 4, Operations B3.
For those just joining, we're on El Camino at King Supermarket. A subject was shot in the leg. They've been transported to the hospital. Unknown if the shooting took place here or somewhere else, but it didn't take place inside the store. But it probably has something to do with that one of those SUVs, the brown one or the black one. Probably something to do with one of those. So welcome in, everybody. If you're on TikTok, get over to YouTube and watch it.
Fall back.
If you're on TikTok, get over to YouTube. I'm zoomed in. You can see real close up. I'm zoomed in.
The phone for 952s and 415 TVs.
You got people watching from Tennessee.
You can sound the alarm. You ready for a match? Okay.
They might be clearing out now or something because they get in and get in their cars. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
I copy. 5-2 David 1, you're free.
Walnut Avenue, Engine 109, Operations A2.
Yeah, the thrift store is still next door, yes. Yeah, the thrift store is still next door. Let me show you guys.
You can carry that in.
Simple.
See, there's the thrift town is still next door.
Charles 18, you can code 4.
And we got cop cars all around us. We right in the middle of it. See, we right in the middle of it. And we just sneak in and stay just incognito.
Patient David, AMR 810197.
Copy.
Hey, no, sorry, did we start fire for this already?
Well, we stay incognito.
Negative. First time.
I'm just having a roll. I don't see anybody out here that would give problems for them. There's some kids.
Check him out. He's drinking his beer while he's sitting there talking to the police.
Somebody's trying to help her out, but definitely could use an ambulance.
All right, Brad, welcome in on TikTok, but YouTube is better. But appreciate you coming over. Appreciate you coming over.
I'm trying to. Informational only. There's 4 individuals.
Is that a liquor bottle he's drinking, or is that like an iced tea or something?
Drinking, as well as a woman at the FBO machine on the outbound side smoking. I made contact with the individuals refused to move.
Yeah, I want to say something else, but I don't want to offend nobody. Incognito. Yeah, TikTok is a little ahead. You know this market, Pinky? Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, there is a thrift store right next door, yes. That sun is coming right up again and getting in my face.
3 David 1 with a unit to cover 44 in progress on Folsom Boulevard at Walmart. It's going to be for a male and female who are concealing items.
LIZ just subscribed on YouTube. Welcome to the family.
There's going to be a white male adult 230s with a white baseball cap and navy blue t-shirt, blue jeans.
Woody know what I'm talking about.
Female's going to be a white
Susan's
female
here on
adult,
from TikTok.
5'7",
Welcome
white
in.
shirt and blue jeans.
Beverly, you're on TikTok. Get over to YouTube. Lance the PI and then comment that you're here from TikTok so we can acknowledge you.
Medic 75, Engine 75, Medical 8, District 75, 3411, Lakeland Way.
You just got
Medic
the number 1 gifter badge.
Operations A3.
Yep, and guess what? Guess how much I usually make on my TikTok streams? About 2 cents. So don't give on. Well, give it. The gifts on TikTok kind of spread the word, but it don't amount to much at all.
We're out with the house.
It just shows interaction. Everybody that's just joining, I'm streaming on YouTube. Lance the PI. We are here on the scene of a shooting that took place where a man was shot in the leg. He's already been transported to the hospital at Kings Market on El Camino.
And 18 David 952 dealer.
Oh, you used to deliver Coca-Cola here? Okay. And the police right now look like they're interviewing a witness. Susan's here on YouTube. Welcome in. Okay, Lovely B just says she lives on El Camino. Lovely B says she lives on El Camino on TikTok. Well, come over to YouTube. I'll be streaming on until at least 9 o'clock on YouTube. Lance the PI. They wearing Crocs? I can't see. They're wearing Crocs. Donna just gave a super sticker. Thank you, Donna, on YouTube. Rich just gave a super chat. Thank you, Rich, on YouTube. Thank you, Rich, for the super chat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Copy.
Okay, somebody says they used to work here. I guess I'm assuming Kings Market. Okay.
Right to my back, clear, Spire 312 of 2307 Chevy out of Antelope.
So if you're on TikTok, get over to YouTube to watch Lance the PI. Because as soon as that car drives off, we're going to clear out of here because that means it's over.
Pending at Winco and Watt.
Everlasting Base says, so if the shooter's watching, they might know that witness. Maybe so. Maybe so.
17235.
Hi, copy.
We're on Kings Market on El Camino. A shooting took place. The victim's already been transported to the hospital. It was a man who was shot in the leg.
21236 starts and 3 to copy a 245 time element, 5th Street, Q Queen, and 3A. Vehicle threw something or shot something at Constant's vehicle. We're still trying to get further. 245 time element.
Yeah, you see that cell tower right there? I don't know if it's hooked up or not. It might be connected now, but maybe not. But yeah, trying to blend in like this is in the forest.
41, possible stroke. Engine 41, possible stroke, 2000 Proctor Avenue, cross of Poplar Avenue, map page D, David 15.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento. El Camino Avenue.
Let me just.
El Camino Avenue. We're gonna move spots. We're gonna move.
And is currently yelling.
We're gonna move a little bit here. Somebody's in pursuit or something?
One I copy responding, possible stroke, 2000 Proctor Avenue, across the Poplar Avenue, map page D David 15. The patient is currently yelling. For the RP, she won't be combative, and she can't move her legs.
Tony just subscribed. Welcome in, Tony. Welcome to the family, Tony. Who's been to Betos?
10-7 is coming back over with the one monster stolen.
Oh, the news is here too. The news is here too. We beat the
Alright,
news here. You guys see that? We beat the news here. All they gotta do is follow my stream and they can figure out who, what, where, when, why, and how.
David, you know, discover 952 on someone.
Daniel says it's a great place to eat. Okay. Shooting took place over at King's Market on El Camino. And I think, was that Traction right there? Victim was shot in the leg, was transported to the hospital.
5 good. Sorry, 6-9. 4 Edward Zebra.
If you're on TikTok and you want to see what's going on, you got to get over to YouTube, Lance the PI. When I'm moving the car, I have to black the screen out, so we ain't gonna be live much longer on TikTok. You said you found expensive stuff in there? Okay.
Current line of Promenade.
Copy, guys.
9 George, David Charles, 955.
Hunter 11 is clear current on a 2023 Tesla at above road.
Station southbound 99 off ramp. Current line.
I know me.
Your 16 vehicle stop.
Good.
O'Reilly's at Emerald Oak.
I know me, good.
9 King Sam X-ray 023 on a Chevy.
I got me.
They've been contacted already.
Can I get the description?
White female adult, gray jacket, and she's standing next to about 4 or 5 individuals, all on the inbound platform.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live stream. We're on the scene of a shooting that took place at King's Market on El Camino, right at Traction. The victim has already been transported to the hospital. The victim's been transported to the hospital, and it looks like the police are just interviewing witnesses right now.
Medic 256, structure fire, District 56, 6613, Carnation Avenue, Medic 256, Operations V3.
We are streaming on YouTube right now, We got TikTok up for a short period of time, so if you're on TikTok and you want to watch the live stream, get over to YouTube. On my live streams, there's no drama. It's one big family. We ain't complaining about nobody. We ain't doing none of that. It's just sharing the live news that's going on in Sacramento. So that's what we do here. I got the best mods in the game where, you know, they don't allow no BS and none of that other stuff that you see going on in other people's lives. So we are Sacramento's #1 live streamer, Lance the PI. Get over to YouTube if you want to watch the stream. And we got other news people showing up. A little late now, folks. Other news people showing up. They're a little late. We've been here. Y'all late. We've been here. Hey, Nate, welcome in.
Medic 32, Medical Aid Level 2, District 33, 9415, Madison Avenue, Medic 32, Operations A2.
We're in Sacramento on King Supermarket off of El Camino Avenue and Traction. A shooting took place. A man was shot in the leg. They have been transported to the hospital. They are not in, they're not expected to, they are going to survive. So it's not a serious wound.
Engine 46,
they are going to survive.
Medical Aid, District 46, 1149, Stormwood Avenue, Engine 46, Operations A3.
Main Avenue. It's a 415 family between the caller's son and her. Son's refusing to hand over the cell phone. The son is in his room. Over 10 vehicle stop.
Letter 10.
My wireless HDMI connection should be here tomorrow. So I'll be able to, we're going to be doing some equipment tests, but I should be able to get out of the car and move around tomorrow. So we're going to test it out and see how much range we can get and all that good stuff. So my wireless system should be here tomorrow.
5132, Cypress Avenue, Squad 24, Medic 624, Operations A2.
Happy birthday, Nate. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody.
I copy.
If this your first time watching me, put a 1 in the chat. If this your first time watching my live, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Pat R., welcome in.
A female yelled at the address.
Welcome in.
Physical 415.
So Jimmy on TikTok, get over to YouTube, Jimmy. It's a better view. Woody, we know you've been on YouTube for a while. Where am I rolling through tonight? Antoine, all over town, most likely. You got to get over to YouTube and watch, because TikTok, I'm not going to be here very long. It's only got 1 new viewer. Okay.
I copy.
So I need you guys to share the live. I need everybody to share the live. Just hit the share button and copy, and your share button and copy link. And share the live. I need to get more new people in here.
First Virginian salad.
All right, Sandra. Well, thank you for sharing it, Sandra. Appreciate it. Matt, appreciate you sharing it. I gotta get more new people in here.
Level 1, District 6, 4700, Broadway, Engine 4, Operations E3.
All right, keep it up. Sandra shared it. Come on through Manaview sometimes. I'll be down there sometimes, but you got to be on YouTube. Because I don't go on TikTok at all. Unless it's a scene that I can stop.
Individual compliance.
Hey, Betty, welcome in.
On the fish inbound train.
All right, on YouTube, let's get it up to 300 likes so we can have a dance party. So TikTok, you getting ready to see how we have a dance party when we reach a certain threshold of likes. YouTube, get over to YouTube and hit the like button. Hit the like button on YouTube. Let's get 300 likes. We need 9 more. We are 291. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get them likes up on YouTube. There's 400 people watch. Let's get it up to 300 likes. Oh, you already subscribed on YouTube? Okay. So we got 292. We got to get to 300. Let's get them likes up on YouTube. Let's get it to 300. We at 292. Thank you for sharing the live there, everybody. Thank you for sharing the live. We have we call our dance party. Here we go. 303. You guys ready? Put the dancing ladies in the chat.
946, Medical Elite, District 46, 1149.
Hey, Miley on the YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Operations A3.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We got 300 likes. So what we do is a dancing party, a dance party. So you put in dancing lady in the chat. Put the dancing lady in the chat. The emoji.
4333, Ramsey Drive, Engine 41.
Yep. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sacramento. On the scene of a shooting took place at Kings Market on El Camino Boulevard. Kings Market.
Henry, thank you, first down.
Good.
Sure 97 near kilometer for you with a supervisor copy for a 417A in progress, 651 Street. Reports a BMA in a black shirt, black pants threatening a BFA in a black sweater. He's armed with a machete. Female saying he cut me but does not appear to be injured.
Okay, you guys see that pine tree right there behind Kings Market? It's all in the shot. That's a cell tower. That's one of my viewers had me checking on the status of that thing. I don't know if it's up or not. I wonder if it's working. Are you in here?
651
BMF, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I wonder if it's active yet. Yeah, I wonder if it's active yet. Because the signal's not that bad, so it might be. Yep, so TikTok, you gotta have to go down and look at the dash because I'm getting ready to drive a little bit. Pinky just gave a super sticker. Thank you, Pinky. Look, he done. He packing up his bag already. He's already got what he needs.
Medic 626, Medical Aid Level 2, District 41, 4333, Ramsey Drive, Medic 626, Operations A2.
Copy.
What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I'm Lance for PI.
415 Monument Drive.
Nice, I'll look you up. I'm Canyon from Fox 40.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I got here all the
You got a whole ass setup. That's what I want to do.
It's like a freaking podcast.
So you're live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep.
That is awesome.
And I'm waiting on my here tomorrow, my wireless HDMI. So I'll be able to get out.
Right, and then just have it
Still
nice.
connect it in, yeah.
Damn. Wow. I just have my own news card. I just put a computer in the back and stuff, all like the scanners everywhere.
Okay.
So, yeah. But how long you been here for?
Since it started.
Since it started? Okay.
Yeah.
We got the call. I was on the scanners the whole time.
My
assignment
clear
guy,
turn on
he's
an
like,
N6
just hold
Chrysler
on,
out of
wait till the PIO says
Live Oak.
something. I'm like, all right. So I went in the area,
Has a release on a
waited, waited for something to happen because I knew we'd end up going here.
Right.
But I didn't know exactly where it was on El Camino, so I was just, you know, I can't guess where it is, so I just ended up here. Yeah.
And literally, that's what I didn't know where it was in El Camino either, but my follower, because I have people watch it,
Right.
they told me.
Nice. Because it's a whole community, right?
Yeah.
Right. How many subscribers you got?
Like 18,000.
Nice, man. I'll definitely
Engine 14, medical aid code
When you come in,
2,
just comment
District
so I know who you
14,
are.
Acre
All right.
Street and North B Street, Engine 14, Operation B3.
All right.
Medic 30, Engine 30, medical aid, District 30, 5603.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Medic 30, Engine 30, Operations B2.
Who just gifted? Woody just gifted a membership. Welcome, Woody. Well, thank you, Woody. Way to go. Way to go.
60 David 1 or 60 or correction 60 David 2 or 660 1 welcome.
And you want, and people wonder, how do I say I'm number one? That's how. Okay, let's see.
Looks
like they clearing out. Looks like they clearing out.
470 Paul Union Queen. No readback.
Maybe not.
Nine Lincoln Queen Ball 103 on the blue Honda.
Peg, you have to hit the X in the upper right corner there to close the chat, and then the like and the share will be on that page on YouTube.
4411, Lemon Hill Avenue, Engine 10, Operations B3.
I got it. Final plate. Yeah, it's related to that.
Copy, thank you.
If you need to track someone down legally, whether it's a reverse search, skip trace, or license plate lookup, I can help. Click the link in the video description or visit our website, lancethepi.com, to get started. I don't think he said that the assignment guy watched me. No, he says he was talking to the assignment guy,
Fire dispatch.
and the guy told him not to go.
Go ahead. So this info, not sure if the... Yeah, it looks like the patient is the RP, and they're not making very much sense. Currently sound intoxicated or possibly under the influence of some HNS. The patient was screaming something else and then disconnected on us.
Medic 71, Squad 71, Medical Aid, District 71, 8701, Santa Ridge Circle.
You said
Medic
YouTube
71,
played an ad over my ad? Oh, wow. They playing dirty, huh?
District 3, 242 pending, Vincent and Sunrise.
Over 24, get you started on that next three-quarters.
All right, let's see here. The sunlight is blocking my view. Blocking my view.
Can you please log me on and attach me to Animal Control 12? Oh. Thanks.
Just about coffee time. Yep, just about.
I got it.
All subjects appear to go off. Sorry, you can go forward.
Marcus, I don't think you can send chats on TV while you're watching it on TV. So a lot of people will watch it on TV and have it on their phone and then just send the chats on their phone. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento on, what is this? El Camino at the King's Market. There was a shooting. Person was shot in the leg. They've been transported to the hospital.
Radio 1, Inspector 2207.
Cheryl says they love the grocery store next to this store. Yeah, Thrift Town is right next door to here. Yes. Yes, Thrift Town is right next door.
David, unit to cover. 415 family.
All right, it might be over because the car is leaving. Might be over.
So the 15-year-old son fighting with the RP. RP standing outside in the driveway.
Okay, so we're going to zoom in a minute here. Let me just turn this, brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so it looks like that car door to that black SUV is open. So that might be where the victim was at. So they're going to zoom in and see. This is viewer discretion. So I don't know what we're going to see in here. Viewer discretion, viewer discretion. Advise, if you're under 18, get out. I'm assuming the victim was in that car right there. If you're on TikTok, you want to see us zoomed in, you got to go to YouTube, Lance the PI.
Clear code 7.
Copy.
Hey, Isaac, welcome in. You see that? I don't see that. I just see, looks like Kool-Aid.
David 1952 on the Loma Drive. It was a brief open line with multiple.
Oh, dang it. I ended up forgetting to get the little dog treats that wifey got me. Dang it. For Rocky and Toto. Or Toto. We're in Sacramento on King's Market on El Camino. There was a shooting that took place here earlier. A man was shot in the leg. He's been transported to the hospital. He's been transported to the hospital. I'm going to assume this is the vehicle that he was in. I'm going to assume this is the black SUV.
Yeah, so go for it. The X does not want no PD.
Is the vehicle that he was in.
And there's no 415 here.
Copy. I'm in the train. It's clear.
If you're on TikTok, you got to get over to YouTube if you want a clear, zoomed-in view of that vehicle with the door open. And they're saying it looks like ketchup. I don't see anything.
32.
Yeah, Laura, I agree. I don't see anything over there. It's a good question where CSI is at. Good question. You grew up in this area as a kid? Okay.
Always be advised, always be advised.
Somebody says they see a pretty word up above the car.
Once again, the goal line is in the 50-plus minute train delay in both directions.
It is not on the floor. Or is that puddle?
Video alarm activation showing trailers and a dark colored SUV nearby.
Okay, if you're looking at the puddle, that might be a pothole by that yellow pole in front of it. That looks like a pothole. But I can't tell because I'm looking at little tiny screens. Because it hasn't been raining, so there's really no puddles of water in here. Miss Lynn on TikTok. Get over to YouTube. Lance the PI. Watch it on YouTube. Lance the PI. Keys still in the car? I can't tell that you. Plus the key, the ignition would be on the other side of the
Medicaid 14 Bravo, Medical Aid
of the steering
2,
wheel.
District 14, Ahern Street and North B Street, Medicaid 14 Bravo, Operations B3.
All right, the police are leaving, and they're leaving the car door open and everything like it ain't nothing.
Medicaid 106, vehicle accident, District 101, eastbound Business 80 off-ramp, to Bell Street, Medicaid 106, Operations B2.
Oh, Kurt used to eat at Jimmy's? Oh, I used to love that place. I used to love me some Jimmy's.
125, Briggs Ranch Drive.
All right, they getting ready. They closing it up now. We're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here now. What they got the bag for?
50, Binghamton Drive number 259, engine 18, medic 15, operations E2.
All right, TikTok, we closing you down. You are shut down. If you want to watch, you got to get over to YouTube. TikTok, we are shutting you down. Goodbye, TikTok. Goodbye. Lance the PI on YouTube. If you want to watch Sacramento's #1 live streamer in action, drama-free live stream with the best mods in the game, come over to YouTube. Lance the PI. Link is on the profile. Until next time, TikTok, until next time.
Minus, you can close that call out service.
Okay, let's see how much I made on TikTok. Let's see how much I made. I didn't make anything on TikTok. Zero.
Log me off. Good night.
I guess I do it for free. I guess I do this for free. Turn that off. All right, let's go get our coffee and top the tank off. Let's go get our coffee and top the tank off. I didn't even make that, Steve. All right, let's go get our coffee and top the tank off.
They both went into a black tent.
The signal may buffer a little bit in here. If it does, just stick with it. As soon as we get out of here, we'll fix it. It should come right back up. Sometimes if we get stuck in a light, the signal may drop. But if it does, we'll restart it once we get to where we're going. It's coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time, everybody. Coffee time. Lechone gave a super sticker. Thank you. Lechion or whatever. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Can you attach the name from the earlier call at McDonald's? And I will try and locate him to address.
Bicycle stuck under the truck. The bicyclist is on the sidewalk, alert and away.
West El Camino, Northgate. West El Camino, Northgate.
Copy 91 Racing for 57th Street, 60, either of the 3 to 4-year-old toddler walking around in a diaper and a blanket that smells of urine. Sitting by a child or car. She's in a silver Honda Civic. Suspect the baby doesn't appear to be verbal and possibly autistic. 91 and 60.
William Mack Road, Engine 7, Medic 7, Operations D3.
Game has started. Hurry when the game has started. There's 12,500 in the building.
All right, the Kings game has started. 12,500 in the building. Who are they playing?
District 7, 952, sitting on Caldera Way.
Somebody says looks like a coffee run. Yep. And it topped the tank off. The Bulls? Okay.
Right, yeah, silver 10. 10, silver 10 on the side.
Kyrian just subscribed. Welcome in, Kyrian. Didn't they win last night? Didn't the Kings win last night, Kathy?
Engine 1, Medical Aid Level 1, District 1, 15th Street at Quillhouse, Engine 1, Operations D3.
You don't care, give you the calves. Hey, Vicky. Welcome, Ricky. Welcome.
In 917A on Bleckley Street. It's going to be for an 80s white Dodge pickup truck with a green or black canopy on it. The 2 white male adults in their 70s inside.
And copy. Rediverting both units. Total welfare check at the auto sound at 1400 West Capitol. Transient initially was yelling at customers. Now calmly asking for an ambulance. Medical reason at the time.
Engine 17, Medic 101, Medical 8.
Oh, you just got in a room so you can watch? Okay.
Anderson Court and Wayne Wright Street. Engine 17, Medic 101, Operations E2.
Good.
But
3 Frank Adam 6 Paul Ocean George 73 David Robert 250269 Sugar by Patrol. Leaky John Henry 233 no reback.
Charles 23, this will be a client for you, not for us. Charles 23 en route.
Okay, why is my friggin' stream strip skipping like that in here?
Cancel the other unit.
break for us, stay clear.
Sorry, you got me.
Then we're trying to copies. Going to be a permit 418. Complaint was attacked by another tenant. They went into 520. The tenant knocked on complainant's door, asked for a pen and paper, and the complainant didn't have any, slammed him against the wall. The male black 60s, plaid shirt, plaid shorts. And same good copy. 242 progress delivery for you.
Same 3 copy. AMR, engine 41. Do we have a patient?
Yeah, firm, she's in outside of the auto zone.
Copy.
Yeah.
081. So black BMW is unknown.
Number.
Operator V3. Truck 74, Animal Rescue, District 46, 957, Northeast Willway, Truck 74, Operations A Green.
Open lines, mapping within 64 meters. You can hear a male and a female talking in the background. Female sounds angry, but possibly just venting. Not at 415 between the two. No history. Activity clear, 1919.
Medic 665, Medical 8, District 31, 8078, Orange Avenue, Engine 31, Medic 665, Operations A2. Engine 25, Medical 8, District 25, 6124, Mirabel Port, Engine 25, Operations A2.
All right, we're getting ready to go get some gas and some coffee. Some gas and some coffee, folks.
Charles 23 on scene.
Just gonna do copy.
Copy, can a unit cover hip 45 Bolton and Hurley?
Team run, we have
1713 Markley.
Five 9 David, clear your copy of plate.
5-9 David, go ahead.
Disabled plate, David over Paul, 334 Union John. I'm out with 2, I'll be okay.
Copy.
Number 99, Engine 32, Medic 29, Operations A2.
Frank 4 with Edward 12.
Copy.
Two 7 Welfare. Go 4. Copy.
From her vehicle, and she confronted them. She's currently blocking them in her driveway with her silver Jeep Wrangler. They are threatening to hit her vehicle with theirs. They're going to be associated to a black Volkswagen, plate of 9 Mary, Sam Tom 743.
For the future benefit of myself before he won't be around.
I copy.
Sam 69 copy.
Operations B3.
And they just drove over the grass and took off down the road. There's going to be 2 DMAs, both in their 30s.
First,
Last is Dale, David Adam, Lincoln Edward versus Davida, David Edward, Victor Ida, Tom Adam, 10-13-71-71 on female. Break.
good.
Last is Nivens, Nora Ida, Victor Edward, Nora Sam versus Jacob, common spelling, 8-20-1989, 8-9 on a male.
He's tracking them by their AirPods that they took from her vehicle. And the subjects were last seen eastbound on Triple Fin.
Engine 65, other level 1, District 65, 1802, American River Parkway, Engine 65, Operations A3. Engine 53, other level 1, District 53, 6301, Recklaway, Engine 53, Operations A3. Engine 103, Medigate 106, Medical 8, District 103, 3736, William Way, Engine 103, Medigate 106, Operations A2.
A white Escalade and a white Toyota sedan. It's the same. That was a 273.5. It was just a hang up, no answer on callback. Send for a copy.
Send for a copy. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let's get the gas. Let's get the gas.
Good.
You should be passing VW now. Going up to West Stockton Auto Center.
Go ahead.
He just passed Laguna Grove. He's running through stop signs.
I got you. One of the involved parties of the vehicle that was flipped is out of the vehicle. She's requesting medical attention.
them now. I'm on train 3 LRV 209, the leading LRV. I'm uncooperative with UP-54 or provided command for the citation for fair non-payment.
Constable Train 1, can you confirm your location?
Approaching 13's inbound.
Single train is of Train 3 LRV 209, currently inbound 13th. Inspector 21 has uncooperative. Clear 3, can the inspector hold the door 13th? Copy. Question 1 from you, can you hold the doors for the train at 13th? Can you move from either? Question 1 from you, copy traffic.
Inspector 21, negative copy.
Can you hold the doors at 13th Street so the units can board?
Inspector 21, the operator is currently leaving 13th, headed to archives.
Sorry, 33, that's a negative. Train will be headed to archives. We have the train hold there if you want. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm waiting for my ground.
County.
Train to snare.
I got me.
Getting to TS1 at 4 southbound East Stockton. Just south of ATP. 30 seconds ago. So, B10-8 for now.
10-4.
Seven John Ocean North 306. Stand by for a second.
Copy.
That's set up here.
All right, now I'm back. Now I'm back.
10.
BMW, SUV, northbound 99 Western Cross.
Elk Grove Boulevard, and the plate's going to be 9 Mary Sam Tom 743.
Are we close to getting through 400 likes, folks? Let's get it. We close.
Okay, cool, that's down.
We close.
Everybody should probably be passing bond by now. Probably average speed. If you got a number, I'll send you a page. We'll go for it.
I copy. Other than both of their 2 misdemeanors.
We got it. We got it. 400 likes. Yeah, they're sitting. There's the Jessica. Them dog treats are still sitting on the kitchen table. I keep forgetting. I need to put them in the truck.
Yeah, go ahead. 520 575 7398. Sorry, that was real scratchy. Sure over.
You got a police chase happening in Colorado? Okay.
575 7398.
Yep, DJ, we got 400 likes.
Charles 13, I copy your message. Charles 14, you can code 4.
District 56, 6640, 27th Street, Medic 256, Engine 16, Operation V3.
You just gonna fucking pull out? Stupid ass.
Yeah, that's a minute. Copy, thank you.
Sixteen, 6731, Middle Halfway, Truck 16, Medic 12, Operation V3.
The active shooter? Nope, I didn't hear about that.
So 16, copy, stop. Good.
7th Street number 418, Engine 14, Operation P3.
Reference 3549. Yeah, two numbers with it. They didn't put in put those AirPods. Track it down. Okay, for one, they're just no longer tracking the AirPods. Can't get an update on that. Is it on the victim end, or did they throw them out? They're not being it at all, so we're not sure if they got destroyed or thrown out. December of last year.
copy.
Charles 2457, he's good for. Can we call the owner with no for the vehicle ending in 306?
Copy.
HFA.
Welcome in, everybody. We are in Sacramento. We are Sacramento's #1 live streamer, Lance the PI. We are on West El Camino going eastbound, coming up on Truxell Road. We monitor the police and fire scanner, waiting on a call to come in. When a good call comes in, we will respond. So make sure if you're new here that you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we go live.
RP is calling secondhand for his sister, advising she was being 242 while he was on the phone with her. He says there's a 10-year-old and 7-year-old child in the residence and a loaded gun at a known location in the house.
We just topped off the tank, got our coffee. We're ready. We're ready.
36. The complaint saying the male has a large wrench and she's not able to get away from him. We're still getting additional.
Good.
Can you confirm if that vehicle was parked in the driveway at this target location or on the sidewalk?
10-42A from the suspect vehicle was backed into this target location address.
Check. Sam 16, can we run this address out and see if there's any previous history or info on GPS?
Yeah.
From this to occur on the 28th.
I think it was a medium roast. Sing wet your whistle? I think not.
Sir.
Ongoing for 15 with the subject in the background, such who's just picking up trash.
All right, Jessica, see you next time.
Subject is male, white adult, thin build, no shirt. Yeah.
For her.
Copy.
District 4, 415 pending on Merwin.
Charles 36, the complaint advisor near Joe's Crab Shack. Sorry, with 36 on the 242.
clear for now. If you guys need any further, let us know.
I got it, thank you.
John Adam, 728 South Smith.
The subject put the wrench down, but he's continuing to taunt him.
Confirm first name, Jalil. Copy, just order transmit black, 59140, black over brown, last one Ashton, Sacramento. Next up, 537-2599, 537-2599.
21,000.
Addison, Van 5A. And advising their brother assaulted them. They are down to the vehicle in front of the house. So new brother, 242, stand by, copy.
Marina 13, I'm going to be going to channel 3 for 415. I don't need any assistance.
Sam Tom 743. Area 13, go ahead.
I'm going to be on a 415, mid-block, 7 L. I have the plate when you're ready.
Go ahead.
25195 Robert 3.
Copy. Type to David call the 415 customer. Copy. Over 2297. What's it, Debbie? What's your cross office?
Should be Broadway.
No, we're not going to a call right now, no. We're getting ready to go cruise to see, check on Rocky, and then go check on Toto. Or Toto.
It's called a complaint.
And then by then, my coffee should be cool enough to drink. Because it's still too hot right now.
Goes into Toyota.
Hey, Uncle, welcome in.
Arena 13, go ahead.
If we have any code enforcement out here, if they could swing by, it's going to be regarding an illegal vendor. Other than that, I'm going to be clear. Be clearing out of Nora, no RIPA, and I'll be back on the arena channel.
Illegal vendor at the Doco. Silver Eagle, westbound or eastbound Silver Eagle. Yep, no cream, no sugar, black coffee only.
Charles 1691. Clear left, log off.
I got me.
I'm good.
Middle Parkway, Medic 816 Bravo, Operations D3.
Southbound Maple from Silver Eagle.
Call number.
Call number 69235. 69235.
Edward 36, Sheena's towing is en route for the Chrysler, and Dan's mission towing is en route for the Cadillac.
Okay, let's have a survey, folks. We're gonna have a survey.
Outbound side.
A 1 if it's clean over here at Western and Ford. A 1 if it's clean, a 2 if it's dirty with new junk. A 1 if it's clean, a 2 if it's dirty with new junk. Put it in the comments. If it's clean, they cleaned it up, put a 1. If you think it's some new dumping junk, put a 2. A 1 if you think it's clean, a 2 if you think it's dirty. I don't remember the tiny scary bridge back in the day. 1s and 2s, 1s and 2. 1 is clean, 2 is dirty. Okay. We got junk right there. That was there yesterday. That's not new, but that's dirty. Actually, that's new junk. That's new junk. Let's see what else is over here.
KPS. The phone number came up in first.
1 of a clean, 2 if it's dirty.
It only gives the date of birth of January of 88.
All right, we got new junk over here. New junk. Not much, but new junk. So 2 is dirty. 2 is dirty. If you put a 2 in the chat, put some clapping hands so I know you got it right. New junk, new junk.
Medic 72, Engine 72, Medic 8, District 72, 7229, Rio Tamega Drive, Medic 72, Engine 72, Operations A3.
Checking.
We're getting ready to go down Morris. Or Maury. Let's see if Rocky's out here. Doesn't that skyline look beautiful? That blue skyline? Got a spot in the south side, they do the same thing? Okay. Yeah, they do need to set up a cam over there. But I'm going to tell you, they probably don't want to stop it, and I'm going to tell you why. There's a company that goes and does the cleanups. They do the cleanup over there. So whoever owns that company probably got a deal with whatever agency that's coordinated to give them the bid to clean it up. And you know, they probably giving them kickbacks, so they don't want to stop it. They you know what I'm saying? Because that's money coming in their pocket.
Outside of CVS, a homeless white female, and there's a subject in a red 4-door sedan.
Now I'm just using conspiracy theory. I don't know if that's true or not, but I done watched enough movies on TV and the movies about contracts. Okay.
Copy.
Grand in Cypress, a white Infinity with no plates, we have 1 detained.
Grand in Cypress, white Infinity, no plates, 1 detained. We're gonna go to Grand in Cypress and check it out.
9582. Copy. I'm coming back details for file systems for your subject. Did you have anything for that? Stand by.
From 16, can you start to West El Camino, Northgate?
Okay, what's going on West El Camino Northgate? They're sending a star. We're gonna head that way. We're going to West El Camino Northgate. They're sending a star. We're gonna go see what's up. West El Camino Northgate. Beeper's on. We just came through there.
We need a direction.
All right, they need a direction.
Nobody. Central is stopping at Peralta and Mason.
Peralta?
And looks like K9. K9 to 10-1.
All right, everybody fasten your seatbelts. Looks like we got some action.
14. We are at Mason and Peralta. Not sure what my partner's doing. I'm gonna go contact him.
Copy.
Something in Peralta. Where's Peralta?
Social at 2621 license. Copy.
2621 license. Where's these streets at? Peralta, Lighton. Is that north or south of West El Camino?
14, your last update.
2-4, he's under a car right now. Non-compliant.
Copy.
He's under a car, non-compliant.
Controller 21, what's the location? Meissen and Peralta.
Meissen and Peralta. Somebody look that up in maps.
26, they're going Meissen. Under a white Dodge correction, Chevrolet pickup. Copy.
Meissen and Peralta.
Alright, Sam, let's set the contact you.
Okay, the police is coming up behind us. Police is coming up behind us.
Surrounded the car.
Meissen and Peralta.
2-4 subject going to be a male Hispanic adult, red hoodie, green pajama pants, white shoes.
Meissen and Peralta. Another car coming up behind us. Meissen and Peralta. He's hiding under a car. They got the car surrounded.
Everyone shoot.
Why you shut your lights down? Everybody else is still going cold.
Everyone, we got K9 around.
North or south of Northgate? Where's Peralta?
It's on right now.
Copy. Hands on.
It's going to be over by the time we get up there. I can see the helicopter up ahead. Yeah, I can see the helicopter. Block north of El Camino? Okay.
They're still fighting.
Still fighting.
Still fighting.
Still fighting with him.
Copy.
We're getting up. Right now.
They done beat his ass. Got another car coming, code 3, way behind us. Fucker behind me didn't want to let me get over, dumbass.
We don't even have unit. Copy. Additional en route reduced, but continue. 14 from everyone. You guys have anybody else outstanding? Sorry, you're going to 28 feet. We're still working on detaining, but he's out of the car. Detains our account. We're being attention plate. Go ahead with the plate. 44011 Palm Creek. He's handcuffed. Copy, beepers off. 28 from everyone. Go ahead, sir. You guys have anybody outstanding? Negative, nobody outstanding. Charles 14 call the police can return to a 2020 Chevrolet out of Sacramento. 22620 Meissen. Everyone on it. Everyone check.
Domestic.
Did you get anything?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Basically, it looks like he took off running from the cops. He was saying that the cop punched him, so he took off running.
Okay.
And then he was resisting, and they had like 20 guys on him, and then he just won't shut up. He's screaming, fighting them.
Okay. Thank you. I'm a live streamer on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you guys hear him screaming? See, when I get my stuff tomorrow, I'll be able to get out and get up there.
You go right here. Scoot up a little bit. You can
Okay.
go more.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Looks like they got the wrap.
Did he throw undercards?
No, it wasn't here. So it was further back down this road. All of a sudden, he was hanging outside that car. And I see him running around with the stop.
Welcome in, everybody. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are over here off of Peralta, where some kind of incident where involving a person that was resisting arrest, and the police have him detained now, but looks like they're putting what they call a wrap. I believe that's the wrap, where they wrap your legs up so you can't kick or eat or anything like that. And I can't really see it because I'm looking at a little tiny screen. They're requesting fire now.
Camera check. We need to advise them what for.
To assess the suspect. He's got some bumps and bruises and bleeding from somewhere.
This is Sacramento, California, live. Viewer discretion.
Cross the six car side. Harding and Flores on a blue Charger, no plate. On Harding. Flores. Okay.
I didn't know he pulled him over.
Apparently he did.
Hey, Lori, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in.
Charles 22 and Charles 27 get you started for a cross. That's for 5150 at 1601 Pebblewood Drive in 1B. Clayton's daughter threatened to kill herself with about to swallow all her pills, but Clayton was able to get them away from her. Clayton's husband is holding her down now. We're waiting for further details. 150 and 1B, Sam 1 is Sam 2 copy.
Then when I copy, I'll try to figure out who it is.
Sam 2 copy, cross.
Let me check, my coffee gonna get cold. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento off of Peralta, where the police had a subject that they were trying, unknown reason, but they were trying to take him into custody. He was hiding underneath a truck,
Daughter is going to be
and they ended up fighting with him to get him into custody.
Hispanic white, 18 years old, white or brown, tank top, blue jeans, diagnosed with major depressive disorder, possibly a personality disorder. And that she's on probation, but unknown what for. Fire case.
You think they're gonna take him to the wacky ward? Possibly. Hey, Lisa. Appreciate you. Lisa, appreciate you for subscribing. I can't hit the button I would, but I'm holding my coffee right now. Tomorrow we should be able to get out. When the equipment comes in, we're going to test it early up, and then we'll be able to get out the car. Yeah, he'll probably get a psych hold if they don't got him on a crime.
Trust me, next time I won't be doing this shit. Next time I ask you this,
checking right now. Okay.
Charles 14, Adams and Payne.
Adams, copy.
Can you come back?
They're up.
Charles 9.
You sound like Dolphin at River 11 and outside the green.
Copy, Charles 22 and 27. Report.
Yeah, when the fire truck gets here, we ain't gonna be able to. They're gonna have us blocked. We ain't gonna see down there because I know they're not gonna go down that street. Cause they'll be coming from behind me. Yep, here they come. Wanted the fire department to come check the guy's condition. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. those just joining, we heard on the scanner the police had somebody running, and then they were hiding underneath a truck, and they had the truck surrounded, and then the person came out from underneath the truck, and then they were fighting with them. So if you rewind the stream, you can actually see it when he's on the ground, and he's hollering and screaming about being in pain or something. So helicopter was overhead, and now the fire department is here. They requested fire to come just to evaluate him to see what was going on with him. Welcome in. Welcome in, Brent. Had lunch, Woozy? That's right, you in Australia. I love me some Brussels sprouts. Those are firefighters, I think. If they're a police officer, why are they standing around? There's nothing for them to do. They're there just in case the guy tries to act up. Bitter, Steve. Get you a couple strips of bacon. What are they looking at on the ground right there? What's on the ground? Sacramento, California. For those just joining, Sacramento, California. What's in that bag there you need to put down? What is that, the wrap? On gloves, is he putting on rubber gloves? They might be pulling him out the car to tie his legs up. Yeah, but they don't call it hog tie anymore because hog tie used to be just some rope with some clips on the end, and you tie their legs together, and then you bend their knees, and you click it to their handcuffs. And then so basically and then what people were doing is they were asphyxiating from that. Susan, maybe you some good old soup. a time and a score check on the Kings game and how much time left. Is that the guy in the back seat of the squad car? Corned beef and cabbage, I love that. Doing? 500 there. We got 500. Let's have a dance party. Put the likes, put the dancing lady in the chat. 500 likes. Put the dancing lady in the chat for our dance party. Police put out a call where they were requesting additional units. A subject was running and he was hiding under a truck over here somewhere. And then helicopter was dispatched. So when he got from underneath the truck, he was fighting with the officers. And they ended up getting him into custody. So if you actually rewind it, you can see when they had him pinned on the ground, he's howling and screaming, making all kinds of noise. So they then requested fire and ambulance to come evaluate him. It looks like they're getting ready to transport him to the hospital. Yeah, you've seen some of them police officers, big old burly men. You know he got handled. Some big boys. And the little small little officer. She's probably a firecracker. Hey Susan, welcome in. Hey Raul on YouTube, welcome in. This is a call. The officers were fighting with a suspect who was hiding underneath the car. I don't know what the original call was, but units started responding code 3. And helicopter was overhead and he was fighting, and then they ended up taking him to the ground. And in the stream, we got him on the ground. When we got here, he was already on the ground, howling and screaming. So they requested fire and ambulance to come check his status. And it looks like he's getting transported to the hospital.
characterized as mold, floor to floor, parking lot.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to clear out of here. We're getting ready to clear out. This is done. I don't think he's gonna hijack the ambulance.
Much from there, watch. Alright, watch. Buried. Secured. 10-4.
Check where's the power cord. Let's plug the power back in. Boom, boom, boom.
Traffic to lock in.
105 will be the correct 925. There's on 242 out here, just a large family gathering.
Copy. Which unit needed log off?
305.
All right, Candy. Catch you next time. There they go. There they go. I don't see any officers inside, but the officers are following. Who's that behind me?
The owners are kind of as well.
We're out of here, folks.
Copy.
Let's go to the rock now. Let's go to the rock. We might come into an area that has a bad signal. So, just bear with it. We'll drive through. But if the signal drops, we probably won't be restarting it because we've been on for more than 3 hours, and we got to pick Sun up here in the next hour or so. So if the signal drops, we will not restart it unless something good is going on. We're going to turn south on American from Peralta. South on American from Peralta. And see, they're not even going code 3. Yeah, Kirk, that was a crazy scene. Hey, Bailey's, what's going on? Bailey's Design.
Monument Drive, an abandoned 911 call. Let's avoid an call back.
Reserve park and water secure.
Got a train going by up here, so we're probably gonna be in a bad zone unless they got that cell tower up and running right there at King's Market. But if we may have to, it may drop the call now. It may drop the live because we sit still and we can't drive through it.
I know. 15 David 12, I copy. We had a duplicate call for a WMA 36 medium bill.
Yo, Bailey, fire was requested. They requested fire to come check the guy's status, but he was a mental problem probably. He was hiding under a truck, and then they had to fight with him to get him, you know, in cuffs. He was laying on the ground, hollering and screaming. We could actually hear it.
503-5237. Over 22 copy.
So it looks like the train is gone now because cars are coming the other direction.
10-4.
Team 2036, Middlebury Road, engine 19, operations team.
On side. Where are you, GLF, DJ? Copy.
The neighborhood, last thing going towards Ridge Point Park on site.
Bad signal area. It's a bad area. Bad area over here.
Special attention to B2 for an commercial death. Suspended Craggle by CWS. 1105 Terminal Street, cross the Front Street, activation is brake roof. Terminal spinning in, please connect dispatch clear 2047.
Okay, we're on traction going north. Or, yeah, northbound traction. Northbound traction.
What's up, voicemail? Call back. Copy.
Hi.
Don't need you,
Plaza.
Robbins.
Eastbound Plaza. Eastbound Plaza.
7 X-ray, extra controls. 293. Any collisions are missing. They're still killed.
Copy, requesting a second EGS in Robbins. And Henry 52, your plate's clear, expired as of April this year.
Yep, that woman most likely is unalived, yes. There's a memorial out there, so that means they didn't make it.
In there. One more there.
1849 10th Avenue.
Unit over up. Okay. 433 Copy. Three, he is back in the house. Officers are detained. Possible 502 vehicle in the area of I-80 eastbound on North Cape Boulevard, driving erratically and swerving all over the road. Vehicle's going to be a gray Toyota Corolla, unknown plate. Driver was female, white, 30s, unknown clothing. Activity North Clear 2015.
Traffic.
All right, we're at the Rock. We're at the Rock.
Operations A2.
Subject running. Subject running. Subject running.
CSS 28282.
bit. Zoom in, zoom in. Boom, there we go.
Good.
Can you follow up your suspect from the pursuit from last night is in the lobby? He has questions about his impounded vehicle.
Oh, 418 code for the Beaver.
Copy.
Stand for a copy.
Medic 101, Engine 101, Medic Relief, District 101, 1937, Naomi Way, Medic 101, Engine 101, Operation E2.
All right, Woozy Sue, catch you next time. We'll be up tomorrow.
Can you stack our current calls with the freedom list for 981 and Chavez Park 515 with me?
David Wolfer, check on Robin Equay. David 17 47.
Let's see, where's my phones? Where's my phones?
Really hard. Curtains were closed. They weren't able to see who did it. They're not hearing anything right now. And it's related.
Star, David. Sir. We're on T21 now. It's just going to be an ongoing 442 family. Good for it. Thank you. You got it. Need for a start, Lieutenant?
Before.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Any calls we can help with?
Negative on channel 2, unless the units can advise.
Sorry, copy that. Thank you.
Night watch from upper.
Night watch.
Sunrise and Sac Bar secure. L33 open.
10-4.
Fire watch from upper. Yeah, if you get an alarm activation in Sac Bar, that was an accidental by me.
10-4.
We have a silent burglary alarm from the business at the Bank of America, 9 Park Center Drive in 7B. It's live video of someone breaking into the bank. We're still getting further silent from a business in 7B.
Sam 7, I copy. You have K9 available.
K9 0.
Copy.
Alright.
Copy. Subject's male, white 40s and 50s, purple hooded sweatshirt with vest, the hood's pulled up, jeans, gray shoes, and a green backpack.
Engine 2, illegal burn, District 2, 2nd Street and S Street, Engine 2, Operations E3.
What you doing, buddy? What you doing?
Silentberg. I don't know what he used to get inside.
What you doing over there?
Teller drawers. He's the only subject seen.
University, SU1. SU1 will be 10-8.
10-4. Left the building emergency exit door at 20:48 hours.
Where is that bank? I didn't hear the address. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
They say if it's not a bike or anything like that in the direction of travel.
Negative. We'll try and see if we can confirm.
Where is that bank? Anybody hear where that bank is?
David.
Hey, Neil, welcome in.
Did you get any more 996 calls from Rainbow Park? Just start with.
Yes.
5, Public Assistance, District 105.
Yeah, Bank of America is all you heard? Yeah, there's a lot of those in
Hempstead
Sacramento.
Road, Engine 105, Operations A2.
But there goes a helicopter flying over top of us. It's probably downtown somewhere. Hey, IMF. Welcome in.
Went to the right outside of the emergency exit door. They're looking for any indication of a bicycle or not.
Confirm which side of the building the emergency doors on.
8 room. Go ahead.
We'll be behind 0701 Folsom Boulevard. There will be one little adult
I'm going to call black all the way.
Copy.
Donna, you said would peeing in public be a code violation?
4250.
Yeah, it would be. But ain't nobody going to enforce it.
MP was last seen
I mean, he was kind of, you know, up against the wall where you couldn't see his thing. So nobody cared.
Address of 8520 Sunrise Woods Way. Diagnosed bipolar schizophrenic and not
All
able
they're
to
going to
care
do
for
is pressure
themselves.
wash that little wall and that
MP
sidewalk anyway. That's like the public bathroom.
Male, white, adult, 48 years old, 5'7", average build, orange shirt, possibly black jacket, gray pants, unknown shoes. Pending in 2A. Sam Peter Company.
We're going to be out with the related 917 at the Ridge Point Elementary School. Can you add a plate?
Hey, Grim, go ahead.
It's going to be 9 Lincoln Tom X-ray 683. It's on a Honda.
West Avenue and 2B. 911 abandoned. Snapping within 64 meters. Voicemail only on callback. Left message. History from phone of 2735. Nearby at 496 West Walnut Avenue.
Medic 624, Medical 8, District 24, 4141, Palm Avenue number 148, Squad 24, Medic 624, Operations A2.
Trust 21, copy your message up to 962.
Edward 12, I copy. Edward 10, West Capitol Walnut.
Yeah, we're in route.
22, copy.
Possibly 415 DD.
Engine 11, illegal burn, District 11, northbound Interstate 5 on ramp, from Consumas River Boulevard, Engine 11, Operations B3.
Pacific 68 logging on UOP 31.
Pacific 68, check. William 35, go ahead.
Can we get a pads out here, please?
William 33, I'll be in route.
Copy.
From 907 to assist on a cross to 9527001 Middle Causeway and 4B. We have a 911 open line with nothing 14 meters. There's a 415 herd, male and a female, and arguing in the background. You know, possibly telling someone to get out. Call through, possibly heard about a gun being mentioned. The address should be a good 925. Previous 415 weapons and 273.5 weapons calls. Search copy cross. 654 Everett 7, you can code 4.
Time check on the game. Time check on the game.
From 22, are you facing northbound or southbound on Walnut? Southbound, come up West Cap. Got it. Subjects Roberto Jimenez, male, Hispanic adult.
$103, $102. Okay.
31 video, 39th Street, Elbow.
So 31.
Can I get an FDM check at 16th Street, Hester, stating that the machine is not accepting cash?
Good. Into that apartment, unclear why he's in that apartment. And that they don't live at that 2925.
Around to the homeless complaint in the area of Ross. Just info, the female did walk in at one point to Mod Pizza and told everybody to get away from her, saying that she had a gun. The caller was advising no gun was ever seen, and that she was last seen headed into the parking lot, and their doors are now locked.
Just one more copy.
12, I copy.
31, if you could head that way, precautionary as well.
They're out. So where's your call? We'll be around.
735 River Point Court in the area of the Ross. We had a sighting of a transient female who's telling people that she has a gun walking into random stores. A white female wearing a colorful beanie, gray sweater, and jean shorts. Copy. And then she was last seen about 2 minutes ago, closest to Mod Pizza in that little shopping plaza.
Thanks. We could contact your RP by phone. Yeah. Go ahead. Alright, first occurred is suspended or revoked the service needed, court formation on the 27. He's clear all systems and SAC on YOLO probation, searchable no drugs weapons, and on probation on the SAC for 11/3/64 and 22/8/10 to October this year. Eric, full copy. Sorry, can you log in the system? What SAC do you please?
Cover.
Eleven 357 Terminal 8, Fifth Diagram.
On course B. Dispatch 340, you can code 444, I'll be here.
Engine 9.
Dispatch 340, you can code 444, I'll be en route.
Copy.
Units information on a left in the area of West El Camino and Western Avenue. About 4 ago, left on a scooter heading westbound on El Camino. Norris. 5'9", 165 pounds. Left on a red scooter moped. Second on clear 2113.
Okay, so somebody on a scooter's going somewhere. That might pass right by us. Let me know if you see him.
We might be out with the vehicle, Eleanor and Relinda. 26, can you confirm if she has a plate or if he's with anybody?
Sure.
From 264, is a complaint on the street?
Yeah, she was, but she might have been back in the apartment.
Accidental. Copy.
C7, what was the husband's name again?
Roberto Jimenez. Attention District 2 units, have a pending 242 time element with injuries at 2001 Point Westway and 2C. In the lobby, complaint was assaulted at Palms Apartments, requesting medical for face injury and foot injury, refusing to give any info on exactly what happened. Pending 242 time element with injuries in 2C, Sam Junior copy. Sam Junior copy. Check.
Charles 28.
Charles 28, go ahead.
Can you clear this call out out of Nora? UTL go and then show me back out with CS20. We found our comp.
Confirm.
27, can you touch point?
27, go ahead with the play.
5 Sam, George Lincoln, 502. Was that come back to our complaint's location?
Stand by, we'll check.
26, so from UTL to comp. Can we try calling her back? See if she can report me outside.
5 Sam George Lincoln 502. Comes back to a 2006 Jeep and affirm on the address of 2681 Fairfield Street. Showing apartment 36.
Okay, initially stated.
Negative. They gave us apartment 37.
Is 37 the one that he went into and she didn't know why, or wasn't there a number before that?
It was at 466 past the. Then it got updated to then it got updated to the Fairfield Street. The address on the 13 reads as 2681 Fairfield Street, not 2651 Fairfield Street, the 925 that you have.
I mean, we have a similar vehicle description. Two occupants, we're just trying to add in right now. Seems like that as well.
Just I found the female. I'm just gonna figure out how to speak English here real quick.
Okay.
When you talk to her, can you ask her what he was wearing?
Pair of blue jeans.
Does he have a mustache and small goatee? His build?
He has a little mustache and a tattoo on his left forearm. Probably just have a E1.
Let's get them likes up. Let's get 600 likes.
172.
172 checks.
7101.
Control copies.
826, what is that tattoo on his left arm?
Tattoo of the Virgin Mary on his right forearm, and he's super skinny.
Attention District 2 units have a pending 952 and 908 Riviera Drive in 2B. South. The 925 car is there allowed for 15. Some physical between a male and a female, but unknown description. Call pending. Sam Joy Dozen.
Sam Joy Dozen.
I copy.
31, same traffic.
31, I copy.
Oh, same truck. 7.
That's 22. Patrol 1. Need it for citywide for the 2 pen and 952 and the 242 time 11. Okay. Whenever we get close, we'll do the 952 first.
And Sector 20, I'm coming back details so far. Systems for your subject. Did you have anything further?
Video 1 Samurai.
Dallas Court, Medic 816 Bravo, Operations D3. Medic 861, Medical 8, District 61, 10410, Colola Road number 79A, Squad 61, Medic 861, Operations A3.
Sit down.
Check. University for Rover 3.
For 3. Good work.
The Gribble, yeah, if you was here earlier, you would have saw a dude that was screaming and hollering. Yeah, we just wait on calls to come in. That's what it is. You know, it's based on what happened. So
George 31, George 20, 911 Welfare Trip.
31, I copy. 20, copy.
And both units, it's precautionary. He was being evasive and didn't want to give us the actual location.
31, copy.
Go ahead.
9 John, Mary, 384, Commercial.
Copy.
Truck 10, Medical Aid Code 2, District 10, 2830, 59th Street, Truck 10, Operations D3.
Pending on BD Drive.
An additional unit.
10. I copy. 142, I copy, touch.
Accidental. Good.
Lower.
I watch.
Riverbend secure.
There, copy the last update. Can we get a responsible to open the door so that way we can at least see what's going on the inside?
One Sam 3 up 3. 1 Sam 3 check. Charles 23 log off.
Charles 23, copy.
SC1.
SC1.
SC1 1097 MU.
Copy. Conway. Your P can hear the neighbors, and about 415 can see a male 242ing a female.
All right, folks, we about to move out. Got people parking next to me that I don't feel comfortable around, so let's move out.
The Forfeiture family, Redwater. Protocol looks like the stepdad or the father had a knife in the mouth, put the knife away.
All right, everybody start saying your goodbyes. I just got the text from the son telling me he's almost off. Everybody start saying your goodbyes. Goodbyes, good nights. Welcome in.
Engine 8,
all that good stuff.
District 8, 321, Sandberg Drive, Engine 8, Operations D3.
The house down there, currently 7 house subjects are on the property and refusing to leave, and the comp can't leave until the property is gated up and they're gone. 415 upgraded and 4 people.
Stand 4, copy.
Stand 4.
Everybody say your goodbyes, good nights. I will be live again tomorrow, folks. I'll be live again tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for